In this video for the Ultimate Casework Collection, we will review the available graphics and filters pre-built into all host families. For additional training videos or to see an overview of what is included in the Casework Collection, be sure to watch the other videos in this series. On the Ultimate Casework Collection feature sheet, you will find a section titled Graphic Adjustments. This area goes over the various features that can be utilized in plans, elevations, and 3D views that include these casework families. All of the included host families are fully 3D operable. To modify the door swing angle both in plan and 3D, or to adjust the drawer opening percentage, simply select the family you wish to modify and locate the instance parameters under the Graphics section. For the doors, you will see an option for the 2D and 3D angle. As you can see in this example, setting the 3D to 0 shows the doors as closed, while setting the 2D to 45 shows a model line graphic depicting the door opening swing. For drawers, the process is similar. Select the family you wish to modify and find the drawer opening percentage under the Graphics section. Each drawer can be individually modified to show as fully closed or open to any amount. The drawers are numbered in order from top to bottom. You will also see a checkbox option to add the drawer diagonal line annotation. There are two options, one showing a diagonal annotation from the top left corner to the bottom right corner, and a second option for the reverse diagonal shown from bottom left to upper right. Using the standard annotation is NAAWS standard and the recommended workflow to align with the most common industry standards. All casework families and nested families have individually assigned object styles. These allow the user to have further control over line color and thickness of the varying elements. You can make changes to these as needed, either in the visibility graphics for each view or in the overall object styles modifier found on the Manage tab. One element that is custom to casework in this collection are the casework orientation markers. You will find these on all casework host families regardless of nested family selections. In this view, we have shown them in red as a representation. However, they will only appear in blue on a place family when the full family has been selected. These markers, labeled with a single or double Roman numeral 1, are referenced within the casework and countertop family parameters for clarification when making modifications. This method replaces the more commonly used method of left and right, which can become confusing if a family is placed using a mirror or rotate tool. If we navigate to the 3D view and hover over or select a base cabinet, you will see the orientations appear. On the instance parameters, you will then see many parameters listed that reference side 1 or 2 for various elements. While most of the components within each host and nested family are controlled using parameters or graphic filters and overrides, there are a few that rely on the Revit pre-built detail level controls. These will modify automatically when the view itself is switched from coarse to medium or fine. You can see here one of the elements that is controlled in this manner is the detailed construction of a drawer. In the medium and fine setting, you will see the full built environment of the drawer, whereas in the coarse setting, you will only see the basic outline. Essentially, the elements that will be affected by this change in setting are the guts of the casework and its nested components. In this collection, we have included a set of pre-built filters. These filters can be used to select individual nested elements or specific cabinet types. You can transfer these filters to your project using the Transfer Project Standards tool in the Manage tab. This final section in the Graphics Adjustment section goes over the adjustable shelving available in the Casework full host families. Within each family, under the Construction section of the Instance Properties palette, you will see a column for shelf count. You can modify this count as needed, and the shelves will automatically update and space accordingly. The peg holes shown are the only example of symbolic lines in these families and can be controlled within the Object Styles tool section. One more element included within the casework are a suite of countertops. All the included countertop families are fully parametric families that utilize many of the same tools, such as the orientation markers and instance parameters. Additionally, all casework families are built to allow for integration with any sink or appliance that needs to cut through the counter. In the Cuttable Countertop section, you can read in more detail on the best way to ensure the sink family you are using correctly cuts your placed counter. The 3D preview view shows all the available countertop options. As you can see, many of them come with optional backsplashes that can be turned off in the instance parameters, as well as more unique characteristics such as waterfall and multi-level setups. When you select any of the counters modeled, you will see the orientation Roman numerals that correspond with the parameters for adjusting size or modifying visibility or thickness. Because the width parameter for these counters are set as an instance parameter, selecting the counter will also reveal pull arrows that can be used in all view types to adjust the overall length. If you have any additional questions about the graphic options and countertops in the Ultimate Casework collection, please reach out to the Revit template team.